Welcome to Tapthegood, your center of daily spiritual counseling and transformational coaching services. I'm your host, Dr. Jacinta Mpali Nkana. In this session today, we are going to free your conception stage. Your conception stage is the day, the time, the moment, the second you were conceived. And we are going to resolve any conflict that might have been created at that moment. You may wonder, what were your parents thinking about? What thoughts might have contributed to your formation? What state was their DNA? What type of energy were they in? What type of states of mind were they in? What type of beliefs did your parents believe? And what was their state of their DNA? What information was running in their cellular system, their nervous system, and their organs, especially your mother's organs, that contributed to your DNA? That conception stage is extremely important, and sometimes you could be struggling with stuff and you have no idea where it's rooted. So in this session, we are going to go to that state. If there is nothing, perfect. If there is something, it's going to be resolved. Now, before we get into this session, please subscribe to the channel and tap on the notification bell so that you can receive videos every time I upload them. Remember, this is a channel of your personalized counseling services and transformational coaching. If you have an issue, you just put it in the comments page or section, and I will help you deal with it. All right, let's go for protection and get started on the session. Divine Creator, Father, Mother, God, we recognize the ever-present vibration of love and light within us, through us, and around us. Divine Creator, Father, Mother, God, we recognize the ever-present vibration of protection and safety that is ingrained within our very DNA. We say thank you for the protection and safety, guidance, resolutions of conflicts, and healing. We open our hearts to receive this love, to activate and acknowledge your presence. We say thank you, thank you, thank you. Now take a deep breath. Perfect. So we are going to continue with the session. Close your eyes and just listen. You can listen every day for the next couple of days until these words, these prayers sink in your subconscious mind, where the conflicts will be resolved. Remember, the words, the statements, the prayers might seem repetitive, but repetition is key to dissolving and releasing stubborn beliefs. Let's get started. God is within me. I am one with God. I am one with good. I am free. I am freedom itself. I am self-actualized. I am self-realized. I am awakened. I am infinite. I am God's child. I am an extension of God. I am a spark of God. I am because God is. As one with God, I recognize that God is the omnipresence. And this presence is the presence in me. God is the omnipermanency. And this permanency prevails in me. Everything else is temporary. Everything else is consumed by time. Right here and right now, based on the presence of God within me, I decree the everlasting truth of my freedom. I am free in my nature. I am attached to nothing, and nothing can attach to me. I am freedom itself. Now take a deep breath. Continuing. Right here and right now, with the power of I am that I am, which is my awareness now, I decree that my conception stage is free from all toxins. My conception stage is free from all blood sacrifices, negative sacrifices, ancestral debt, negative soul ties, negative stories, negative spiritual marriages, and conflicts. With the power of I am that I am, which is my awareness now, I decree that my conception stage is free from negative karma, negative blood covenants, witchcraft, trauma, fear energy, and unworthiness. I decree with the power of I am that my conception stage is free from spirits of struggle and poverty. It's free from spirits of debt and addictions in all forms, hatred, jealousy, and stress. I decree that my conception stage is free from anxiety and depression, free from spirits of conflict and war, free from spirits of imprisonment and bondage. My conception stage is free from spirits of incest, spirits of prostitution, history of abuse in all its forms, spirits of betrayal, anger, and slavery. My conception stage is free from chronic diseases and illnesses, bloodline curses, and all negativity present and of age, known and unknown, that is attached to my consciousness upon being conceived in my mother's womb. I decree that my conception stage is cleansed, purified, and freed from all chains, bondage, and prisons. And then eternally anointed with the divine light and the love of God and the love of good, and infinitely protected right here and right now, in the name of the Savior, which is the freedom that I am. I affirm with pure and virgin awareness that my conception stage is free, and I am free. I'm free from all conflict that I might have accepted in my form during my conception. I decree and affirm with absolute total certainty, with the power of God within me, that I am free. I am freedom itself. And I seal this process with divine love and wisdom. Now take a deep breath. Perfect. And we are done. Now come back here and do this session for the next 2 or 3 days and listen to those statements over and over again until you believe them to be your truth. Until then, I'm sending you abundant love from my heart to yours. Peace and